Hello and welcome to the first video on my new channel, Hooch ASMR. Today I will be opening some Pokemon card packs from the Scarlet and Violet Temporal Forces set, as you can see just here. I am new to the Pokemon card collecting hobby. I was into Pokemon in my younger years, but haven't been following Pokemon for a long time. I've recently got back into Pokemon cards in the trading game format for Pokemon, and have started to pay a little bit more attention to the entire Pokemon world as a whole. My main focus is the Pokemon trading cards, and I very much enjoy watching others on YouTube opening Pokemon card packs. As someone that enjoys opening the packs myself, I thought it might be an idea to film the videos of me opening those packs and display them on YouTube in case anyone else would also enjoy watching those pack opening videos. As mentioned, I am new to the hobby again, so I do not have a vast knowledge of all of the Pokemon, and in particular the rarities or values of the current Pokemon cards. So if anyone has any advice, or if I skip past a particularly rare Pokemon card, you can tell me in the comments. Or on the flip side, if I spend too long looking at a card that, although might be visually appealing to myself, isn't really worth a great deal in the wider world of the Pokemon trading card game, please let me know. The more I learn about this hobby, the better hopefully these videos will become. To begin with, I did receive a special card from ordering the packs that I have next to me. So I have here Team Rocket's Tyranitar. I believe that this here is the Pokemon that it evolves from, but I do not know what it's called, I'm afraid. I believe that the little image here dictates that it's a fighting type Pokemon, although I would have thought it would be a dragon, as it looks a little bit more like a dragon to me. But again, at this stage I really don't know what I'm talking about. Special ability Sandstream and Demolition Tackle, and I do believe it is a Pokemon Center exclusive, which, as far as I'm aware, makes it a little bit better than the standard version of the card. Fantastic, that wasn't damaged just there. Lovely card just there. Okay, we'll just put this one just up here for now. Now, let's have a look at the Temporal Forces pack. So, as mentioned, Scarlet and Violet Temporal Forces, Pokemon, trading, and then card game, blocked by this large yellow Pokemon's head. So, it does have a blurb here for the Temporal Forces pack. Ancient and future powers endure. The ranks of ancient and future Pokemon continue to grow. Walking Wake X breaks free of the past alongside Raging Bolt X, while Iron Leaves delivers high-tech justice with Iron Crown X. Outside Area Zero, Wugtrio and Farigiraf shift types as Terra Pokemon X, and Pokemon trainers everywhere prepare for the return of Ace Spec cards with uniquely powerful effects. A rupture in time brings wild beasts and cyber visions to battle in the Pokemon TCG Scarlet and Violet Temporal Forces expansion. I have to say they're significantly more cosmetically appealing cards than when I used to see them when I was much younger. However, without further ado, let's get to opening these packs. I do believe there is a trick with these cards which I will try to continue. And here we go. So, starting with basic energy. Ghastly, I know that one. Elgium. Sizzlipede. Marill. Keldeo. Delmise. Electivire. Melmetal. And Runiculus, with a Whimsicott as the rare card at the end. That's a cute looking Pokemon. Wafting Heal is the ability, and Seed Bomb. Put this one over here, and put these just over to the side. On to pack 2. A different looking Pokemon from before. Not good enough that time. We will try it again. That should do it. Hopefully better luck this time. Starting with a fire energy. A Grubbin. Medicham. Tranquil. Mr. Mime. Now I do know that one. A Bronzong. Ancient Booster Energy Capsule. Iron Treads. A Solasis. Ooh. Now that's cool. A Drampa. Now, with it not having the same background border as this other card, that means something, I'm sure of it. I'll have to find out exactly what that means, but it's definitely something different to the standard card. I believe that when it has this pattern on the inside, but it's shiny, it's called a reverse hollow, which is of importance. But this is something different altogether. So looks like this Drampa here is carrying some people on its back. It appears to be a light type Pokemon with 120 health points or hit points. It apparently one of its moves is a gentle slap, which I wouldn't like to get a gentle slap of something of that size. And then in complete contrast, Raging Cannon. I don't think I've ever seen a Pokemon with such drastic moves, such as gentle slap on one end of the violent scale and then Raging Cannon on the other side. Either way, we will look after this one. And then we have a Feraligatr, which I believe is one of the starter Pokemon in one of the sets. Whether it's the Johto or the Hoenn region, I would have to check. But I think that just there is Totodile. Interesting. Let's see, we'll put this one over here and the Drampa in a slightly separate section just there. And again, get rid of these other ones. Apologies, my computer's just powered down. Again, so get rid of him. Back card to the front. Okay, so once again, basic fire energy. Poochyena. Wiglet. Arbok. Ooh, now, one of my favourite Pokemon growing up, combined with his evolution Ekans just there. Ekans being snake backwards and Arbok being cobra. Very interesting Pokemon and very menacing image there. Certainly not something you want to come up against in a dark alley. Seedot. Roserade. Keldeo. Iron Gulis, I believe. Sharpedo. Cool one. Latias. Now I believe that if this card was in something slightly shinier, it might be worth something. And we've just poked a peek at something behind. Ooh, now a Farigiraf EX. Now that's a cool card. I have a couple of these EXs in my collection already, and they're terribly more sought after, not just because of their absolutely fantastic artwork, how the card shines and hollows, but also because of how it sort of breaks the frame. It's very, very cool. Now I believe when you get a good card, you're supposed to have a look at the edges and the back of the card, and I believe, please correct me if I'm wrong, but does that little bit of white on the back of here mean that it wouldn't be worth as much? Or is it because I'm bending it to the light? Either way, it is a very, very cool card. Armor Tail being its ability, and Dirty Beam as its attack there. 260 hit points on this one, so this one can take a beating apparently. Very cool card. I'm not sure, is it wearing something as a helmet? interesting, to say the least. We'll just put him there. Now on to the last pack that I have for today. We will move this section of cards away, including that Latias there. A very popular Pokemon, I believe. On to the last pack. Going forward, I will be getting significantly more packs. And hopefully some more paraphernalia regarding the Pokemon TCG. I want to get my hands on some ETBs, or Elite Trainer boxes. As I believe they are known. Well, as they are known. As well as some booster bundles and booster boxes to further enhance these videos and to provide more content. Not only do I enjoy opening myself, but they might make better videos for anyone who decides to watch this video. Okay, last one. Basic Energy, a Snom, Mudbray, cute horse thing, Minchino, Rockruff, dog Pokemon, a Fortress, Full Metal Lab, a Galurk, Neo Upper Energy. Now, that's very... I keep saying shiny. I think a lot of them are going to be shiny. That's probably the worst thing I could say, so apologies. But it is a cool looking card. And I have absolutely no idea what a Neo Upper Energy is. A Screamtail. And a Fluttermane. Again, no idea what this one is, but apparently it likes going out at midnight. Either way. So, I'll just highlight the cards that we did get that I thought were particularly cool out of these packs. And remove these ones. So, we have the Feraligatr evolving from Totodile. We have the Whimsicott evolving from whatever that is. We had the Tyranitar that I thought should have been a dragon type, but is apparently a fighting type Pokemon. The Farigiraf EX with the strange helmet. And the Drampa, which might be a full art, potentially, if that's what it's called. But either way is a very, very cool card. And then you have the Neo Upper Energy. Fantastic. Well, thank you indeed very much for watching this video. I hope it has provided some level of enjoyment, as much as it has provided enjoyment for me to be opening them. If you do like this video, please like, comment. It would really help me out to hear some comments on what I can do better next time, or about some of the Pokemon so I understand a little bit more. And if anyone's got any suggestions on what packs to open or what to go for next, that would be absolutely fantastic. If you can subscribe to the channel, I would really appreciate it. This new channel needs to get off the ground, and I'd love it if people could be watching my videos on a regular basis. So any subscribers, comments or likes would be really very much appreciated. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, Hooch out.